Welcome in. Elizabeth, True to It Connections. Hi, Gemini friends. I am sorry if you've been keeping up with me or wondering where is my career reading. Well, everything's happening for a reason. I'm recording this on April 1st for you guys about career, work, abundance, lack of, daily life, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to dive right in. I am so glad you're here. This is Stitchmaker's Oracle, and this is so interesting because I got this for another sign. This is where I think, Gemini, you had a really good idea and you overthought it and got yourself all wrapped up. If you are just listening to this, let me give you a visual. This is like a sewing type of oracle visual. And this is a hand with the knitting needle per se and a really cool piece of yarn in the hand. There's the thread wrapped around the finger to remember that bright idea. It's sparking, right? It's like the Ace of Wands in Tarot. It's like passion, action, let's go. But then the yarn got broken and kind of twisted around your wrist. You feeling me? It's almost like your idea got thwarted. Your passion, you're needing to remember how to get the connection back. That's one thing. Let's see what else comes out. You guys, hit like and subscribe. Those are both free. Helps my algorithm. Helps me help you be here. Here we go. Again, we've got one of those Stitchmaker tools. Now, I don't sew, but I love these cards, so work with me. You're trying to undo the knot you got yourself in, Gemini. And you're very intellectual. This is a good time for you to go ahead and figure this out. I feel this is really about you. Aries energy, eclipse energy strong. Let's not stay tied up. And intuitively, I want to tell you, don't be scared. Just let it go. Aha. See, there's something you want to remember. And I say that because, again, this is now a bow tied to the finger. You need to get back, rethink the plan. We do have Mercury officially in retrograde as I'm recording this April 1st. Another reason I guess it had to happen. So I need you to understand it's a good time to review, remember, rethink, repurpose, reprioritize, and also I want you to unhook from things that no longer really serve you. And you guys get Light Seers Tarot. A little different than the other career messages, but we're going to go into Crystal Wisdom Healing, and you get a Moonology card since you're last this time. And I'm going to put the air signs first when we do What Are They Thinking? So let's take a look at what just keeps flying out for you guys. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Hope you guys can see that. You guys have been putting in the work. Now, you're ready to make some magic. If you see this, this is coming out next. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You're balanced. I think you got caught up in so much everyday work with that Eight of Pentacles. Good job. You deserve some rewards. If you're not getting it, you deserve it. But also in the midst of that, I think you forgot who you were, forgot something magical you wanted to do. And here's the magician. So, understand this is a lot about yourself. There's Pluto energy here. So, there is a tendency to have a little bit of a secret side. Or let's say, in this case, really kind of squashing who you used to be or what you wanted either out of the job or out of your career path. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This is bringing in passion, and I'm only holding off a second because I think it's where you go from knowing you need to do more than just this everyday job. You have more passion than that. A lot of earth, right? Well, we're talking about what keeps us grounded, but you're bringing in more King of Wands energy, Aries energy, self, moving towards the self. You really, I feel burdened. You feel burdened and you're ready to give it up, and there could be changes. They're not necessarily, well, they're pretty magical, but they're going to be more step by step. I encourage you to take your time with this because we have Mercury and Saturn going in retrograde today. So it's typically an April Fool's joke gone bad. Like, haha, you're fired. Really? No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. But we don't know. But what I do know is you're remembering that really who you are and what you bring to the table, and that's infinite possibilities. So whatever you're reviewing here, it's going to be good. 10 of Swords as well. So you have had some endings. Gemini, 10s or 1s though. It feels like you need to just drop the load, stop overthinking. You know, honestly, at one point, I think you were feeling more balanced and more in control. And then it got to be a little too much. But this is something you really want, this new beginning. Undeniable. Undeniable. And it's reflective in the Stitchmaker Oracle card. You need to get back to what you're remembering. And this came out in reverse, which there could be an upset in your romantic life because of this. You could also be stuck in a little bit of a dreamy world, emotionally speaking, about what you manifest, and it's not really able to be manifested in the 3D. I want to win the lottery. I want a $400,000 raise. It's maybe a little too dreamy. You may get caught in some of your own daydreaming, and you keep waiting for, I think, some sort of savior. And you need to go back to who you are, what you wanted, all the remembers, review, yada, yada. Sorry, I'm saying that. See, 9, the Hermit, this beautiful energy of the old soul, the intuitive, the person that can take a hot minute to understand these endings. 9s are endings. But you see the sun, you're headed towards the right path. this looking back, letting go, and also looking back and reflecting is leading you to new opportunities. And we are going to clarify that, Magician. This Hermit is a major arcana card too. So I need you to trust your intuition, trust yourself. 5 of Swords. We'll clarify that. You keep getting caught in your head. But do understand, 5 is about change. So change is inevitable. Transitions, transformations are a choice. 5 relates to the Hierophant. That's somebody that's wise and moral and dutiful and really can strike the spiritual balance that you need as you reflect on the real you and what you really want. We're going to clarify this really quick. Hit the like, stay with me. I'll move through this fast. 6 of Wands. So this is good. This is small victories when you come out of your head a little bit. It's a click forward in the passion button. Strength came out. There you go. Notice the correlation of when I trust myself and I cleanse any issues around confidence, that I do have the strength to embrace infinite possibilities. It's a big upgrade in trusting yourself. Right here. Emperor. See? There you go. This is Aries energy too. So good timing. This is where letting go of the old way, the old you, embracing the new you really gives you an upgrade in what you used to want and be and what you want now and how to make it happen. So there you go. You're going through some big stuff. And you're going to remember what it's all about. Quantum Quattro. Let's read. Look how pretty that is. Even on a card. Look at that. 12 is 3. I love that too. That is about cooperation. Communication is key. Your throat chakra. Let me read to you quickly some helpful insight on Quantum Quattro. This is about healing, my friend. Multidimensional vibrations. Synergy. Being the real you. Embracing all of you. Quantum Quattro has amazing healing power and a dramatic effect on physical vitality. This is where you go back, take care of yourself. It's more about you right now, especially this time. It brings about an energetic shift and integration. Karmic aspects need healing. Your question is nowhere near as straightforward as it seems. So dig deep and see all sides, right? This is what you've got to dig deep. Unhook from stuff you don't need. Untangle. Remember the real you. Forgive and let go. Release yourself from codependencies and abusive relationships. At work, at home, sometimes they reflect and affect each other. Release yourself. Heal your inner child. Recognize the resources you have to draw on. The power of the whole is much greater than its component parts. The power of the whole is much greater than its components parts. Once you have all the information, you are invincible and evolve rapidly. There you go. There's some thinking to do, as I said, with this hermit, but you're going to do it, and intuitively you know how to heal and grow and create this synergy that you need. And as promised, and one last, Gemini, thank you again. I love you so much for being here. You got 2 cards. Hit the like. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. We just left that. And what better as you hit these endings and understand the synergy within yourself, forgiving and letting go, it's there. Also, communication is key. Right there. New moon in Gemini, but look, we have the new moon coming. It's coming like a freight train as part of the eclipse. This is about your throat chakra. So communicate after you've done the review, the letting go, the forgiveness, then communicate it out to the world and show them the real you. Be that magician. I love it. Love you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Happy April. Peace.